Hey everyone, welcome back. Get ready, because today we're diving deep, really deep, into some fascinating facts about Denmark.
Denmark?
Yeah, Denmark. We've got some incredible sources lined up.
Cool.
And let me tell you, we're going to uncover some seriously cool and maybe even surprising stuff.
Like what?
Well, let's just say, if you're turning 25 and single in Denmark, you better stock up on cinnamon.
Oh, I've heard about that.
We'll get to that.
Mhm.
But first, let's talk about something else remarkable about Denmark. It's monarchy.
Monarchy.
Yeah, the monarchy. Did you know that Denmark has the world's oldest continuous monarchy?
Really?
It dates all the way back to the 10th century.
Wow, that's over 1,000 years of kings and queens.
That's right. And get this, just this year, Queen Margaret II, she abdicated after 50 years on the throne.
50 years, that's incredible.
Her son, King Frederick X, is now the reigning monarch.
It's amazing how monarchies have endured in some parts of the world, especially considering all the political shifts and revolutions Europe has seen over the centuries.
Definitely. Speaking of things that have stood the test of time, let's talk about something that might bring back some childhood memories.
Okay, what is it?
Lego.
Lego. Oh, you mean those colorful building bricks?
The one and only. Lego actually originated in Denmark.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the name Lego comes from the Danish words leggot, which means play well.
Play well. That seems very fitting, doesn't it? Especially since Denmark consistently ranks high in those World Happiness Reports.
It does, doesn't it? I think that speaks to their culture. They really embrace this concept of egg, you know?
Egg. Yeah, that feeling of coziness and contentment.
Exactly. It's like a national philosophy for them almost.
I've read that it's about appreciating the simple things in life, like spending time with loved ones, enjoying good food, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere.
It sounds lovely. Now, ready for another fun fact?
Hit me with it.
Denmark is made up of over 400 islands.
What, 400 islands? That many?
Yep, though only about 70 of them are inhabited. Still pretty impressive, right?
Definitely. Do you know which one is the largest?
It's Zealand. And you probably know what's on Zealand.
Let me guess. Copenhagen.
Bingo. And Copenhagen is famous for its incredible bike culture.
I've heard so much about that. It's like a cyclist's paradise, right?
It is. There are actually more bikes than cars in the city.
Really? More bikes than cars.
It's true. 90% of Copenhageners own bikes. And the city has invested heavily in cycling infrastructure. Bike paths, bridges, tunnels, everything.
It makes you think about how cities could be designed differently, doesn't it? Prioritizing people over cars, focusing on sustainability and well-being.
It's a great model for urban planning, for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, ready for a bit of a history lesson?
Always.
So, the Denmark we know today, it's pretty small, right?
Yeah, relatively speaking.
But historically, get this, the Danish Empire was huge. It spanned way beyond Denmark's current borders.
Is that so?
Yeah, it included Norway, Iceland, Greenland.
Wow, that's a pretty vast territory.
And that's not all. They even had territories in the Caribbean, India, and West Africa.
It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? It reminds us that even seemingly small countries can have these vast and complex histories with global connections and impacts.
It's fascinating how history shapes a nation's identity.
It really is.
So, from empires to something completely different. Prepare yourself for this one. Denmark is incredibly flat. Super flat.
Yeah.
The highest point in the entire country is just 170 meters above sea level.
Wow, that's shorter than some skyscrapers.
Exactly. It makes you wonder how their cycling skills got so good, though.
Maybe all that flat terrain is perfect for training.
Right. But in all seriousness, there's a unique beauty to flat landscapes, too. Those wide open skies, the endless horizons. It's something special.
I can imagine.
Okay, ready for some more Danish fun? Let's talk about traditions.
Yes.
Specifically, what happens when you hit certain
So nice,
birthdays
no?
in Denmark?
Oh yeah, tell me about those unique birthday traditions.
So picture this. You're turning 25, you're single, and suddenly, bam, you're covered in cinnamon.
Wait, what? They throw cinnamon at you.
They sure do. It's a tradition.
What's the cinnamon supposed to symbolize?
I don't know, maybe they're trying to sweeten you up for a potential partner.
Maybe
And if you make it to 30 and you're still single,
they up the ante.
they do. They switch from cinnamon to pepper. Yep. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I guess it's their way of saying spice up your life. It is a bit of a lighthearted tradition though, isn't it?
Totally. It makes you think about the social norms around marriage and singlehood, though.
Definitely, every culture has its own way of dealing with those milestones, and these Danish traditions are a great example of that.
Okay, here's another one that's going to make you think. The Danish language has no direct translation for please.
Really? No word for
Yeah.
please? That's interesting. How do they express politeness?
They rely more on tone of voice and phrasing. It really highlights how language can shape our interactions and perceptions, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's this concept called linguistic relativity, the idea that language can actually influence the way we